I completely forgot. We went straight to it. Give me a second. YouTube. Oh my goodness. Where am I? Oh, we on the wrong layout. Absolute peak. What do y'all know about this? Give me a second. Get this set up. Let me get this set up. Let me get this set up. Let me get this set up.
Picture me with a crown and a smile.
Boom.
It might sound crazy, but I know it. I gotta keep going. On and I don't stop. Cause you know I've been a failure, I've been
Being a success. I may not shine under pressure. I'm looking for Dudley Sue. Because I know no matter what, that song, I can play that song on loop. Let me get my options going. This is a lot better. Just so we can have the vibes. Y'all already know what time it is. Actually, wait, I forgot I gotta lower this. Y'all already know what time it is. It's patch day. We finna be eating good. Bro, this is like the opportunity that right now, just basically go through all the changes and see what it does. This patch is chaotic. I love every part of this chaos. I'm gonna hate it for certain characters, but from what I've seen from, I'm just saying, also avoid Twitter. Avoid Twitter. No matter what, someone's gonna be upset about the patch. They're gonna cry, they're gonna whine, they're gonna say, oh, this game sucks. Oh my God, Marvel Tokon waiting room. Oh my God, Avatar looks so much better. Boot up City of the Wolves, yada, 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 this, that, and the third. You can have those opinions. You can boot it up. You don't have to tell everybody. Just play the game. You don't have to announce you hanging up the Street Fighter jersey. Like, some people be talking about Street Fighter as if it's like a lost relative, as if they lost somebody along the way. Hold on, give me a quick second. This is still good. Boom. All right, we good. All right, let's go right straight into it. The patch notes. Mind you, this is something, let's go straight into it. The overall concept. This battle adjustment was done with the aim of shifting the game's balance by looking at every character. Actually, hold on, let me finish real quick. Let me go in the option. I know this loud ass music not about to go crazy. Anyways, while we believe the game's balance has reached a reasonable stable state, thanks to repeated adjustments, the relative strength of each character has not shifted significantly in recent updates. Due to this, we decided to implement changes specifically to shake things up. Please note there are no adjustments applied universally to all characters. Modern controls adjustments. With this battle adjustment, we've updated certain normal moves, one that utilizes a tag button, and special moves, one that utilizes a SP button for specific characters. Additionally, for moves that are performed by pressing down SP, you can now select the strength of the special by inputting SP, down, back, down, forward, or down. This adjustment requires players to relearn specific moves and adds a layer of complexity to the controls. But we're done with the aim of improving usability and providing modern control players with a larger range of options while in neutral. Please note that assisted combos have also updated for some characters to reflect these changes. Please refer to the character specific section for full detail. So no universal changes. Other than that, just a small bug fix. Fix an issue when holding back during the screen freeze of an opponent's drive reversal would cancel out the previous command and input button inputs. We have a lot to go through. Let's start off with Luke. So let me just get to my camera. Boom. I heard Luke got some pretty decent stuff. That is what I heard so far. Let me just see. In addition to the previous adjustments, we saw Luke's forward moving attacks easier to use. Wait, so that Luke's forward moving attacks. In addition to previous adjustments, I saw Luke's forward moving attacks easier to use. Luke has also gained more follow-up options and situations, more damage for his special moves when used as a combo ender, making it easier for him to net damage. Okay. Standing medium punch, snapback combo, medium punch, medium punch, medium punch, medium punch. I know that one. Along with reducing the attack's hurt box so it can win against opposing strikes. Oh, so you definitely can just. We just definitely gotta have to go down the list. Ew, not this weak ass song. Matter of fact, if we're just gonna be going through my bangers right here. Let me see. Alright, hold on. What? Hold on. I could have sworn you could have got something else, but let me read about it. Standing heavy punch adjustment situation on block reduces the risk of using the moves as a standalone option, makes it easier to create sequences like stand heavy punch and stand medium at the medium sandblast, where your opponent has to keep on the defensive, making this a stronger option for such strengths. So medium punch, this attack features also improve air-to-air interactions thanks to faster startup, and now can be used as a follow-up attack to light flash knuckle. Hold and overdrive. Okay. Previous adjustments provided Luke with the ability to combo light attack, light into light flash knuckle, light uppercut. But this adjustment will now give more value to overdrive flash knuckle as part of the combo, as it was previously overshadowed by stronger options. I heard they made Sandblast a lot better, which is kind of scary. This move now knocks down on anything bigger than a counter hit, which is a significant change, while Luke will see smaller return with some combos when corner. In the middle of the stage, you can now follow up with drive rush, etc. After a counter hit, apply pressure. Now Luke can capitalize on his projectile speed when he's using it as a summoning tool. That's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. Wait, what? Disadvantage on block support. Yeah, they want to make it better than poke. Attack frames change from 2 to 3. Active. Damn, they really slipped this in. Really, like now it's active for 3 frames. For crouching medium punch, okay. Crouching heavy kick, forward movement increase. Jumping medium punch, frames, snap back combo. On the final attack, recovery is reduced by 3. If the final attack lands on it as a normal hit, flow back time is reduced. Okay. Actually, I want to see what it looks like. Okay. Okay, that shows a lot. Okay. Okay. The multi-chat case. Oh, patch notes. Normal sandblast effect, hit effect on punish counter change to ground and knockback, blowback. Yup. Rising uppercut change the following. Light does now 1k. Medium does 1.1k and 1.3k for heavy. Honestly, hey, Luke players are eating. Luke players are finally they finally got a plate. This is actually really good. Luke has been kind of in I'm not saying Luke was bad, but I'm definitely saying that Luke was definitely on the side where he got power crept heavily. Once he got normalized, I feel like Luke is probably one of the characters, well, next to a certain character. Luke has been historically probably the only character that got gently nerfed and normalized. So that's why we almost never see Luke unless it's just Noah. Overdrive Impaler. Go back time increase. Hit. Just address the issue when hitting an opponent at a low height causes them to launch lower than a ground hit, making it difficult to follow up and attack. Honestly, Not bad. These are some really good loop changes, especially the knockdown on Fireball and basically the more use of the target combo. Stand Heavy Punch being better, and also Stand Heavy Punch into medium Sandblast being a true string. Can't complain about that. Let's go about Jamie. We have enhanced the performance of the standing heavy kick, which hey man, Capcom, listen. Jamies were already using this button like crazy. How much better can you make this move better? Which offers significant reward on hit. The standing light offers significant reward on hit, and the standing light punch at Drunk level 1, a key move for neutral play and combo. Additionally, we've adjusted various special moves, including target combos, free flow strikes, and have boosted the character's overall strength to ensure the unique character are corrected. I'm having a stroke reading this. His unique characteristics standing out more prominently as their drunkenness level increases. We improved JV's standing heavy kick as a key move for him to net a big return, and his standing light punch drink level 1 or higher. And an important attack in the neutral adjustments were. Why would you? Okay, listen. Understand. Woe is Jamie. Woe is the Jamie player. Some matchups he can't even get a single drink. You just made one of his strongest tools just stronger. I get it. Just so in those tough matchups, he can net those drinks, and even the worst, and even in the bleakest of scenarios. But what about the matchups he's already doing good in? Now they're just gonna get boxed up worst. Adjustments were also made to his target combo and various special moves such as free flow strikes to increase his overall strength and ensure his unique characteristics stand out to increase the drink level. Okay. The kick's range has extended during the active frames, making it easier as a long-range poke with good return. The pushback on hit and block adjustment, along with the extended attack hitbox on the tip of the attack, allows him to cancel into a special move for a guaranteed sequence and avoid situations where the attack would not reach and combos would be dropped, or he'd eat a counter attack. Free flow strikes. With the regular version of the attack, we gave more advantages to choosing the punch route over the kick route that nets you a drink by increasing the blowback on time on hit, allowing Jamie to create better situations for himself. With the overdrive version, the disadvantage on block after the first follow-up attack is updated, so guaranteed counter is no longer possible. This lets Jamie use the attack at close range for combos or situations where he wants to turn the tables on someone. In addition, both versions also benefit from a shared adjustment when hitting mid-air opponents, making it easier to connect with the follow-up attacks. Oh, that's gonna be nice for especially airborne pickups with like drive rush, heavy punch into like air. Okay. Normal Bankai, attack trick out. That's a modern change. Getting light punch, back hitbox when hitting a crouching opponent has been expanded. Okay. Standing heavy kick, pushback on block reduced. Attack hitbox on the second active frame expanded forward. Oh, the thing is, I want to see how far this is.
Jamie.
I feel it. This goes far, so that means you can. Yep, I see it. I see it. I definitely see it. I 100% see it. Full moon kick. Damage. Okay. Oh, okay. They increased the damage on the overhead from 1,000 to 2,000. Advantage when extending the final attack on a grounded hit change from -1 to +2. Oh, now he's plus. Oh god. Intoxicated assault. I've seen this. Apparently, the final attack will produce a wall spot if the opponent reaches the corner. The second attack can be canceled into a special move. Also crazy. Buffer input time increased during recovery of the final attack. Lord have mercy. I don't know what they're cooking. What are they cooking? They really want to say, hey, man. People have been begging us for the twins. We want, hey, I know y'all miss Yun and Yang. So let's start buffing him like he Yun, prime Yun. Normal free throw strikes, expand the attack hitbox on the first and the second follow-up attacks. So it drops less, increase the forward movement of the first and second follow-up attack. Light and medium versions are when the light and mediums are performed. Reduce the horizontal blowback on the mid-air hit for all attacks except the final one. So it, like I said, all cases just so it doesn't drop. Increase the blowback time for the final attack. Valid. Reduce the horizontal blowback on mid-air hits. Yup, just a lot of stuff just to make it fixed so it can continue to attack. Overdrive fleet full strike. Fudge. Drive gauge reduction on block. For the first hit and the first follow-up attack changed from, okay, they reduced it. Recovery on the first follow-up attack changed from 28 to 22. Advantage on hit for the first follow-up attack changed from -3 to -1. The disadvantage on blocking the first hit, first follow-up attack changed from -10 to -3. Oh God. Added 2 frames to the follow-up attack timing. Wait. I need to see this. I need you to block for me, Luke. I keep resetting it. Also, let me get the counter attack. Oh, God forbid. God, what? I mean, he could just... This is still super negative. But this is... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. This character is going to be a problem. Hold on, let me just move this aside. Hold on. Drive gauge reduction on block on the first follow-up attack changed from, okay. Now, since they're making it safer, they're reducing the drive gauge damage on it. Reduce the horizontal blowback back. Okay, making it just as bad as a combo. Reduce horizontal blowback. Yeah, this is all stuff just to make it better. Ooh, hold on. Light and medium with swagger step. Okay. Reduce the pushback on block. Yep. Reduce attack hitbox backwards. Or okay. Reduce the pushback on block from active. Okay, this is from light medium punch. Heavy. Reduce the pushback on block from active frame 5 and later, and added screen shake when the attack is blocked. Reduced. Hold on, I need to. Yep, that's a plus. That's a very plus move. I think it's gonna be a lot easier to make this plus. Okay. Yep. Yep. That is that's something plus, all right. Oh my God. Monk Eye. Okay. It has reduced pushback, so that makes it even scarier. Jesus. Okay. What did Manon get? Did Manon finally get something different? Is Manon finally out of the rut? Did they finally give Manon like an actual reasonable change so that Manon player's gonna be like, yes, finally, my character is not ass. Guys, this character works. By improving her mid-range attacks, increased active frames on her Manège Doré command throw, and making Overdrive Dégagé a new tool for combo routes, Manon has undergone adjustments aimed at expanding her neutral and combo options. Standing medium kick, the attack hitbox on the second active frame was expanded. The size of the hitbox on the first active frame. The adjustments is aimed at making the attack different from other mid-range pokes and is designed to extend its reach and make the attack less likely to lose against opponent's preemptive attacks. On top of that, the opponent now goes into a longer knockback when the attack lands on the and can combo into light renversé on counter hit. This gives Manon a bigger return when she beats the opponent's attack. Well, I'm gonna switch this over to I'm gonna switch this up to Manon. Also, let me just make this not sound dead silent. On to Manon. I need to see it for myself. Hold on, give me a... Oh. Let me read more of this so I can understand this change. Forward on the first activity. Hit. Oh, okay. Just a better poke. Crouching medium kick, advantage on hit from 3 to +4. Better pokes again. Wait, punish counter sends you backward? How is this a good thing? You can pick up. That's pretty. Is that it? I'm gonna need to see what Manon players be cooking up with this, because I don't see what could this magically do to make it better. I know it's for Oki's sake, but the fact that punish counter is literally something that side switches. So you'd have to get this punish on something where somebody's trying to force you to stay in the corner. Active attack phase changed from 2 to 3. Ooh. Combo counter, yep. This is really good for the combos. Nice. Overdrive Avancé Feint. Change the overall frames from 32 to 27 frames. Good. Normal Grand Fouetté. Recovery change from 22 to 20. Disadvantage on block weight change from -5. Oh. Oh, wait. What? Okay, they added lots scaling to that. Okay. Next is Kimberly. The biggest change we made to Kimberly is increasing her Shuriken bomb stocks. Capcom, we do talk. I don't know who in the office is just saying like, oh my god, oh my goodness, oh my days, we need to buff Kimberly. I feel so bad for this character. Because no way you said, doesn't need 2 bombs. Let it have 3. We've updated the input command and general function of the Genius at play accordingly. So give her a try and see how she plays. We also improved the main parts of her checking toolkit by powering up her stand medium punch or stand medium kick and giving her more spacing options with hidden variable, giving her more ways to attack from the mid range. I heard what they did about the teleport and the fact that now she could basically feint teleport, punish you, basically smack you for even thinking. This character's gonna be a problem. This character's already been a problem, and now she's gonna be even worse. Yo, ranked has already been just bad dealing with Kimberly because it's, you know, it's run stop mix up this, run stop mix up that, double can setup, and then you die. Now you're giving her an extra can for what? Now this is just biblical greed. Who wants to buff Kimberly? Who wants Kimberly buffs? Who's out here sitting behind this screen talking about some, man, I wish my character could be like these top tiers, these horrible characters. I want to do very, very messed up block strings and kill my opponent with 80%. Oh wait, I already can. Now it's even worse. Make that 90%. Stand medium kick, we made the attack more reliable from mid-range by removing the hurt box that appeared on the attacking foot before the startup. Initially, we believed that adding a hurt box to the attack startups would prevent players from relying on it too heavily, given its long reach and ability to cancel. However, given her previous battle adjustments, like strengthening her pokes, combo starter scaling, and hurt box adjustments, we found this precaution to be a bit of an overcorrection. So we walked it back. I think you need to walk back the walk back. You guys need to walk forward and pick up what you guys left. Hidden variable. Now, instead of appearing directly in front of the opponent when the punch button is held, Kimberly will appear wherever she activated a move from and slide forward from there. That's crazy. Just by holding the input. Previously, the normal and overdrive version of this move were easier to read and respond to. So by introducing the ability to change where Kimberly appears, we hope it'll make it less risky for her to use either version. What happened to having a weakness? It's okay to have a weakness. Hidden variable is still very good. It's a read. So now you... Okay. All right, man. Like before, Kimberly starts the fight with 2 Shuriken bomb stocks, but now she can use Genius Blade to gain a 3rd. Previously, Genius Blade could only be used when Kimberly had no Shuriken bombs. We've changed this. Basically, we've changed this so that Kimberly will gain Shuriken bomb stocks. So as long as she has 2 or less. We also adjusted the input command from down 2 punches and down 2 kicks. Okay, they added more commands for modern getting buffs. There any changes? Okay, cool. Assisted combo, normal overdrive sprint. Okay, this is just a lot of modern buffs. Rapid cancel timing changed from 1 frame to 3 frames. You can now perform a rapid cancel up to frame 2 or later before. Deleted the foot hurt box that appeared on the attacking foot 1 frame before startup. Man. Expanded the hitbox on attacked active frame forward 3 and reduced the pushback on hit. Gross. Now it's an even better strike though. Normal hidden variable, move updated so Kimberly can appear on the spot when it's held. Reduce combo count, upper limit on normal attacks immediately after appearing, except for crouch and heavy kick. Cool. Yup, she can now stock up 3. All the inputs got changed. Modern guy had to get that update. Oh god, giving Kimberly three spray can bombs is actually crazy. They said, "Man, what are you out here using a pistol for? Here, bazooka. Go crazy, go wild. You want to live your fantasy of having 3 cans on the screen? Go ahead. You ask yourself, what if I had more?" Shuriken bomb, yeah. Oh, they changed the scaling from 10 to 20. Cool, but that's not really gonna change much. The primary focus. Let's talk about Marissa. Yo, Marissa definitely on her big girl era. I hear that Marissa winning. They're up. The primary focus for Marissa this time around is improving her ability to use her medium and heavy attacks, plus her special moves. We aimed at improving the merits of using her slow but hard-hitting buttons to make her more satisfying to use. Standing medium punch, medium 2-hitter. Yep, her medium punch target combo. The properties when hitting mid-air opponents now allows the 2-hitter to connect as a true combo even if the initial medium punch hits the opponent mid-air. Previously, if the first medium punch connected on a mid-air hit, the second attack would whiff, leaving the opponent open to counterattack. With this change, it makes the attack easier to use. So that is a big thing that Marissa had, where it's like, it was definitely just like a counterplay for people to be like, okay, Marissa's using sand medium punch, jump out, jump. I need you to start pressing up. This is like your best way to escape whatever nonsense Marissa's putting you. This change basically says, nah, fuck all that. You're staying here. You're not jumping out. You're gonna have to find any other means. You're gonna have to start perfect parrying to escape. The frame advantage on the hook. Hold, 2-hitter. Yep. On every punch, hold. It's a heavy punch. The frame advantage on the held standing heavy punch now allows for the 1-2 to become a natural block string. The held version now offers better frame advantage and forward movement compared to the regular version, letting Marissa to maintain her scary offensive pressure. While opponents can counter Marissa if they anticipate her holding heavy punch. Forcing the opponent to block it will create a very good advantage for her. Oh, I saw this. Okay, Fox Crusher and Magna Bunker now connect as a follow-up when Fox Crusher connects as a punish counter, giving Marissa much better return for landing this attack if they use it to punish an opponent's attack. We've made this adjustment to make sure Marissa can get the best return on a punish counter hit, while taking it into account that the return she gets from the standing heavy punch and kick, which also gives it her high damage return. God damn. Oh, hold on. Punch. Where's Marissa at? What move is turning it? Huntress. Hold on. Only trust. Give players an opportunity before committing a follow-up. You've delayed the timing from transition to attack while allowing for the natural block string. Oh, that's the name of her overhead. I did not know that. Standing medium punch. Yep, the hit effect. Damn, advantage on block for charge from +4 to +5. That's big. Crouching heavy punch. Attack hitbox on the third active expanded forward. Oh, better anti-airs? Yo, Marissa's are eating good. Hold version 2, later expanded forward. Huh? Now forces standing state on punish counter. What? Oh, that's big. So if Marissa ever wants to get a big whiff punish with forward BB punch, it forces stand. She doesn't have to worry if the opponent is standing or not. That's really good. I like that. Boss breaker. Yup. Reduce the recovery change from 21 to 20. Advantage on hit from 0 to +4. Oh, on charge hit. Then it's a disadvantage on block change from -3 to -2. Pushback on hit reduce. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, +4 to do. How far are we talking about? Okay, there's some range to it. No, man. It kind of got some range to it. I like it. Medium quadriga 2. Disadvantage on block change from -4 to -3. Pushback on block increased while in burnout. Yeah, because you don't want it to be +1 in that range. Just kind of loop it. Heavy quadriga. What? I beg thy pardon. Hold on. Ooh, what you standing here for? Somebody's thinking. The fact that now that's plus. Oh my days. I see you just standing there looking at me. You act like you won't get kicked. Appreciate the fact. Okay. Yep. Lily. Yo, it's crazy that we're in the new patch while Lily almost won EWC and she's most likely getting more buffs. Yo, Hibiki is just eating good. A banquet, just waiting. Like, hey, you got second place, but don't worry. Hibiki, you're good. I can't believe you would have been making headlines if you won. That's why we're going to make sure you win again. You win this time. Lily's most significant update is the ability to add follow-up strikes to Light Condor Win. Wait. What are you talking about? Light Condor Win. What are you talking about? Hold on. I wanna. Like I said, this is the fun part. It's like it's just dabbling and seeing the changes before I could even. Let me get it. By Light Condor Win, what do you mean? You could now attack with it? Oh god. Wait. So here's the question. Hold on. Let me make Luke do something real quick. Yeah, let me make you do it. Oh my days. Thing is, wait. Let me. How negative is it gonna be though? -8. You're still that's okay. You just have to now that brings a mix. That brings a whole different mix up into play. Okay. After long reach attacks like Warren Breaker, everybody is blocked. Lily couldn't create a low risk block string unless you use drive or wind clad stocks for cancel. Because of this, invincible reversals would often interrupt her flow and made it difficult for her to establish an offense. Her new follow-up strike can also be punished if done too close to the opponent, just like the follow-ups from the other versions, but when it's blocked or at max or near max range, it's more difficult to punish. The startup is also as fast as the overdrive version, letting Lily create real pressure as one strategy. Lily can walk forward and use heavy normal cancel into light condor wind and force the opponent to block to whittle down their drive gut. Oh my days, that's actually a really good one. However, there are two things to keep in mind with this change. The command to store Wind Cloud without attacking has changed. The strike fall of the light vision doesn't give Lily. Huh? It doesn't. Oh, damn. They gave like an actual caveat where it's like you either want to keep your pressure or take your stock. You can't have both. You can't true string and have both. Okay. By holding those buttons immediately after performing the held version of the light Condor Wind, Lily can immediately cancel out the technique while still adding the wind stock, which also reproduces the same effect of the non-hold until now. We understand these control changes may take some time to get accustomed to, but we also believe this will significantly expand Lily's options and help address one of the difficulties she probably faced. We encourage Lily players to spend some time to learn these new mechanics and take the full advantage of them. Capcom's telling you, yo, y'all better get good at this. Don't come at us begging us for some changes when y'all not even at that level yet. Alrighty. What did she get for Fan Heavy Kick? Fan Heavy Kick hit effect on counter changed from knockback to blowback knockdown. Ooh. Okay. I like that. If I was a Lily player, I'd be mad as shit. Capcom really said, here. Y'all want some buffs? Here, have some buffs. We're gonna give you some shavings, some crumbs. Y'all, hey, I'm sure Lily had like a full list of changes. Then Capcom Dev saw Hibiki go crazy with that Lily. Yo, delete the whole project. Nuke the whole project. She not getting shit. Y'all say thank you to Hibiki. Hey, good looks, Hibiki. Thank you for that new change. Oh my god, it's just projectiles. We felt the risk reward and balance of just some of JP's moves have become skewed that players had few ways to answer them, so we've adjusted them accordingly. We also made adjustments to rectify issues we introduced in the previous patch, for example, making it possible to use departure. Shadow from non-cancelable moves. Players could instead use departure window, making it impossible to counter, but with just a perfect parry or an invincible attack. Finally, we made adjustments to departure that will hopefully expand on its utility and attack sequencing. Standing heavy punch, try bug, and heavy punch, try bug. Rybog. Where JP at? Where my man JP at? Old man. Old ass dude. Yeah, both standing heavy punch and try bug have had their knockback and hitbox changes, which should make them more effective as a mid-range, long-range poke. Oh, okay. Standing heavy punch is a move with a long reach and a hurt box that does not extend forward. So it was difficult for opponents to hit the startup of this move, making the risk of challenging very high, depending on the character. Considering that it causes a knockdown against airborne opponents, and it has a wealth of cancel options to keep it safe, delaying the standby block hitbox will make it a bit easier to back away and make it whiff, making it less effective and maximum distance. Please just give it an initial hurt box, bro. Please, Capcom. JP can already discourage the opponent in walking back with far-reaching crouching medium kick. although this does not have as large of a return as its medium is standing heavy punch. You can also control it with a strike bug, which also has a faster standby block hitbox. After connecting with the first hit of the hitbox, the second hit has been extended towards JP. So the second hit should only connect more easily since the move moves JP forward. The second hit would often whiff when it hit an airborne opponent deep on its first hit during corner combos, so it should be okay. They made it more consistent. When the counter hitbox connects with a throw move, the time JP is able to move afterwards is now later. Countering a normal throw will now leave JP at +4, so countering throw while in the corner will no longer guarantee JP a back throw. Also, when a normal throws when a normal throw's third active frame overlaps with the first frame after your throw invincibility disappears, when getting up, Overdrive Amnesia will counter the throw and leave him at +3. Ooh. So light attacks is no longer guaranteed as a follow-up. It's now more difficult to switch sides after a successful counter, and will always be more effective with how you use the advantage for more successful counters. We love an amnesia nerf, but I know this becomes a strike throw, and I'm pretty sure JP players already found a way to get a side switch if you guess wrong. So it's either you're getting a thrown in the corner or you're just gonna get juggled. I think well, it depends on the situation. Medium attack, modern got some good stuff. More options. Standing heavy punch. Activation timing for standby block hitbox changed from 2nd to 9th frame for the technique. You can basically walk out of it. No more proximity guard. Yup, no more proximity guard. Made it more consistent. Overdrive Chick Glove. Grounded normal hit blowback effect change to match counter hits effects. Light strike bug. Expanded hitbox. Action timing standby block hitbox changed from 7 to 11 frames before the attack startup. Damn. Can now be canceled from standing medium punch. Jesus. Okay, with departure set. Okay. Oh my goodness, they gave him all this. Gave him all the cool stuff. This is gonna be so fun. Ain't no way you're up here in my chat talking about some AI viewers, bro. Go ahead and go on. Leave me and Nightbot alone. Okay. Amnesia. Hey man, you know what? I'm glad. Add an upward facing attack hitbox on the second attack that only appears during combos. Okay, makes it easier to hit the opponent on the high positions. I thought I was about to go crazy. Okay, I hear they buffed her lights. Normal standing heavy kick blowback. Time increased on punish counter. Good. Damage only on the second attack. Now changed from 300 to 700. Okay, good change. Normal chain combo. Pushback on hit. Reduced on block. Normal chain combo. Crouching medium punch. Upper part of attack hitbox now hits opponents considered. Upper part of the attack hitbox now only hits opponents considered airborne. I guess it's just considered an anti-air now. Crouching light kick, pushback on hit and block reduced. Okay, better frame advantage. Added a hitbox on the... Oh. Jury got some changes, but because it's not the world, Jury players are starving. If Jury isn't top 1 right now, if Jury isn't the very best character and the de facto best character in the game, Jury players think Capcom shot her in her leg, which they kind of did. Because they nerfed her crouching medium punch, which, hey man, some of y'all gotta hold that. Y'all been getting away with crime with that button. See, DJ, I have a problem with DJ. Capcom really thought just because they nerfed DJ that one time, now they can just give him anything. DJ has had his pressure at close range strengthened from decreased pushback from his light attack, and received some buffs to his lesser used special moves. He is also now able to adjust the amount he moves for some feint attacks, making his offense a lot more flustering. Sunrise Heal. Yup, now, yeah, I know about Sunrise Heal being able to now, you can just cancel the super at any given point, even if they're airborne. Light Jackknife. Holding back after performing this move will now move you forward less. Now you can use it to land on either side of the opponent. Close range or surprise attack. Okay, that's pretty cool. Overdrive machine gun upper, the timing. Oh yeah, they gave way better OK on OD machine gun upper for some reason. Pushback reduce on jab, pushback reduce on light kick, pushback reduce on all his lights. That's good. And from what I heard, it makes it a lot easier to punish Soba. So now you can't really just do jab Soba and then be out of range. You can still be punished. Yup. Okay. Overdrive, Waning Moon. Added throw invincibility. So if you get shimmy, you're about to die. Normal active frames from 12 to 26. Oh my god. Overdrive active frames from 10 to 22. Standby block timing change. Normal 13 frames before attack startup. 11 frames before attack startup. Jeez. Oh yeah, I heard they made this faster. Yep, 17 frames. You're about to... Jury players and Terry players are about to just see hell. You're about to have this black man just jump at you with his little double kicks going, hey, into 80%. Advantage on hit from 23 to 52. Crack. I don't know why they gave DJ players crack, but they gave them a whole rock. What do you mean? Advantage on hit knockdown time was adjusted, and DJ can now move much earlier than before. Man. What Cammy got? Medium attack. Okay, modern controls. Hey, modern controls got more options. Chart attack performed from the standing medium kick, then medium punch. Okay. But now let's go to some other stuff, right? All the lights. Rapid cancel timing changed from 1 frame to 3 frames. You can now perform a rapid cancel up to 2 frames later than before. Sick. Standing heavy kick, blowback time increased on heavy punish counter. You probably get some good combos, especially in the corner. Lift uppercut, advantage on block. No. You're joking, right? Capcom, you don't know what you just released into this world. Yo, that one Cammy player that believed in this button, even though it's -1. Hold on. No. Cammy players are already nightmares with this. +5 in my face, and I gotta guess. Oh lord, oh no. And then here comes the Cammy player. Man, they didn't give Cammy that much. Cammy didn't get that much changes. It's an okay change, bro. Being +5 in your face, not that much, bro. I don't think the character's that strong though. Still, I mean, when you have a character like Ryu and Sagat still in the game, Cammy not that cool, bro. Man, you know what? Cammy deserves some plus frames, I guess. You know what? Give carry players their plus frames. And plus, it leaves her significantly closer than crouching heavy punch, which I'll give you that. Heavy spiraler when holding down. Spiraler, okay. Overdrive spin knuckle. Huh? So +3. Okay, side switch it. Okay, that's fine. You know what? I guess you can do that. You're spending 2 meter to be +3. If that's what you want, Cammy, go ahead. That's crazy, man. EX OD spin knuckle. If those are the plus frames if you need those plus frames that badly, go off, man. Damn, now I gotta keep lookout for spin knuckle. Ryu didn't. Hey, let me just cut it here right here. Capcom, I have a problem with you guys. How come you guys aren't nerfing Ryu? You guys are still buffing Ryu as if we're still playing season 1. With a raise of hand, you the viewer, you specifically, in this clip specifically that I'm asking you right here, do you think Ryu needs any more buffs? Does he need help? Have you ever played Ryu and felt like, man, my character is just not that strong? I'll wait. Quick trick answer, no. Why are they feeding him more buffs? Standing light punch, block, they reduce the pushback. Solar plexus, they reduce the pushback. So now he can be put in a lot more situations where he can just throw your ass in B+. You know, overdrive Hadouken, reduce the combo count, initial value, and additional, combo changes. All right. Change the combo limit, combo count for certain moves. Aerial Tatsu, reduce horizontal blowback on grounded hit. So the combos in the corner are a lot more consistent. Ryu didn't get a single nerf, not one. No donkey kick, no Hasho, no nothing. Because in Capcom's eyes, they said, man, Ryu needs help. We need to see more Ryus. I'm seeing 10 Ryus, I need to see 20. What do they want? Honda's adjustment primarily focused on balance against mid-range attacks. His attacks in medium punch had a good reach, left it in very good positioning after it hits. So slightly increase the risk of it when it misses. Ooh, steady recovery on the attack misses on 15 to 17. Ooh, on God, I want to see it. On God, I just want to see it in action. On God, I just want to see it in action. You feel me? And let me just do it on Honda while playing Honda, bro. I'm a hater. Let me hate. Woo! My God. There is a God. Oh, he got him. But ooh. No more Honda players do withstand medium punch to a jab immediately after, just because you weren't sure if you were in range or not. Or you would just do stand heavy punch to whiff punish your whiff punish. Stand heavy kick disadvantage on block on the first attack. Went from -11 to -9. Crouching heavy punch can now be super canceled. Good. Not bad. That's a good kick. That's a good kick. I mean, that's a good change. Punish counter now induces a side effect on an opponent after knockdown. What do I get from it? Okay, a nice little sliding effect. I guess you can get something out of it. Sumo dash change your overall frame of the technique from 51 to 44 frames, which good. That makes it a lot faster. Forward movement increase, reduce blowback. Oh my goodness, they really want to make sumo dash. They want Honda players to use it more, because it was funny that it got introduced and then Honda players just almost never used it. Now we gotta see it a lot more. I'm pretty sure I saw Honda bring out the 6-7 Honda frame kill. I hate every second of that. Blanca received changes to the property of his. Hold on, let me put my glasses. Blanca received changes to the properties on his mid-range normals and special moves, as well as the held version of Electric Thunder. In addition to Wild Edge, Wild Nail were being used outside of their intended purposes, so we evened out the parts of them and stuck out too much, and adjusted his other normals to make them more useful. I'll switch over to ye old Blanca. I just want to see it. Guess you can just hold it just a little bit longer and it just becomes a projectile. Does it destroy projectiles? That I don't know. Adding medium punch, attack setup frames. Yep, they made it. Okay, they increased the super cancel timing. Adding medium kick, deleted the foot hurt box. Okay. Another case where they deleted the foot hurt box. Adding heavy kick, blowback time reduced on counter hit when hitting a midair opponent. There is something I do want to see, and I need to see it against Alex specifically. So I need to see how badly this change is going to change it. Not that one. Because it's on always punish counter, yeah. So it's like I said, it's still good. Yeah, it's still gonna run it. Yo, Blanca players are still gonna run my pockets. Wild Edge, we did punch recovery when the attack misses, went from 12 to 16 frames. You're gonna feel those weird frames. Her box on the body when the attack misses, expanded forward. Ooh. Expanded the projectile only hurt box. On the arms that appear frame 1 before the attack startup. Oh, okay. Normal electric thunder hold. A follow-up attack will occur only on the held version. Fourth hit onward on hit on block. I try to do. Okay, that's how you hold it. Weird. The follow attack property have changed from a strike to a projectile. The hell version's 8th attack frames has been changed from 2 to 3. Okay, cool. We've improved the number of Guile's normals, unique special moves for his combos. We've added some new elements to come up with some fresh combos. So standing heavy kick, attack stood up. The difficulty of the combos depending on his opponent's size, such as booms, standing heavy punch, have been relaxed. So a lot of his combos got easier. Standing heavy kick reduced the startup from 13 to 12, fixed the issue with standing block hitbox would be extended forward unintentionally. Blowback time decreased by 1. Okay. Light sword of salt. Okay. Overdrive, wow. -4 to +1. That's gonna be fun. Okay. Then they increase the total limit. It makes me upset just reading that. Guile definitely got some defense things. As far as it goes, so far Luke, Jamie stand out the most. Manon got some okay changes. Kimberly, concerning with what she already has. Marissa got some really good changes. Lily got nothing. Well, like I said, JP got some normalizing stuff. Jerry got some okay changes. DJ got some okay stuff. Cammy, not bad. Okay, like not too bad. Ryu got buffed, and that's the concerning part. Ryu still be getting buffed at the state of the year already is. Honda getting slightly nerfed. We love to see it. Blanca surprisingly buffed once more. Yeah, they did nerf some things, but it's like, yo, my man Blanca's up. Guile buffs. They've been buffing everybody. You extended the momentum from drive rush by 3 frames. Crouching beauty punch, decrease the attack damage from 70 to 60, increase the advantage on hit. 3 to 5. Wow, okay. Reduce the pushback on hit. Sped up the follow timing of a forward step kick by 2 frames. Change the attack starter from 10 to 8 frames. Change the advantage on the hit from +3 to +1. Damn. Reduce pushback on block. Increase recovery by 4 frames when it whiffs or hits armor. That's tough. That's tough. Wait, hold on. Does that mean that you can just basically like late DI it? Let me get the gist of this. Let me... It's still punish counters? I'm trying to do this as late as possible. And it's still punish countering. Ooh. You're not gonna see that many kids just do step kick willy-nilly. Also, yeah, let me just... Damn. That's a big change. That's a big one. Reduce push. You're gonna have to cancel the super and pray to God. You have to hit confirm that late. Because the thing is, it's not even like a case. It's not even like a case of like, well, I could just let it. If they DI late, I'll just be able to super. Nah, they extended the recovery on it. Yeah, these are just overall nerfs. I don't know why people are saying this is just a buff. Yeah, it moves faster, but like, what else? They changed the advantage on hit from like +3 to +1. So now, because at least on counter hits, you'd be like able to still cop. Wow. Okay. Ken got some slight buffs and slight nerfs. He's down the middle. Made it possible to cancel. Okay. Holding up. Cool. Lotus Fist. Yep, I heard Serenity Stance overhead +1. You guessed right. Guess what? You have to hold it. Forward movement on attack startup for overdrive. Okay. Light Hazard Shoes is just basically slowly becoming scissor kicks. Okay. Increase midair. Light Hazard Shoes, good. Okay, Tetro keeps getting some buffs. Added throwing versus. Okay, they're doing this for a lot of characters because I think they saw that a lot of people were just getting lost for throwing this stuff out. The changes to the power stomps add another low attack option to Zangief's options. We've also looked to increase the situations players can aim to go for a double lariat and Russian Russian suplex, and reduce the number of situations he's left at a disadvantage when whiffing an attack trying to take his turn. Try to take back his turn. Reduce the size of the hurt box aesthetic. Hurt box between the 5th and 9th made it possible to cancel out of the first move. Ooh. They gave Zangief a low. A 9-frame low. Damn. Ooh. That's gotta be fun. That's gotta be pretty funny. I can't wait to see what kind of setups Mando gets to cook up with this. Normal double layer. The following properties have been changed when casting from a normal or unique move. Extend the second hitbox during combos and against crouching opponents forward. Increase the distance moved forward during this. Okay. Disadvantage on block for the 4th attack, change from -17 to -12. Still pretty good. Normal Russian suplex. Activating this move using a heavy button will now perform Russian suplex. Note that the damage from the light and medium version will. Okay. Oh, wow, I can't believe I had fun. Sit here for 10 frames. I love that. I love that at least we have an option. This is a beautiful thing, because act like you won't sit here for 10 frames. That is okay. That's pretty cool. It's good that they're implementing the whole thing of being able to use multiple special moves. It's nice. Zangief got some okay changes, especially some changes to Lariat. Said middle of the pack changes. The main adjustments for Dawson involves rearranging the special moves available via modern controls and modifying the restrictions on projectile activations when Overdrive Yoga Fire or Yoga Arch is already on screen. The expansions on the hitbox on its standing light punch is intended as to mitigate specific sequences that were previously difficult to deal with. So flow, fix the bug fix, Yoga Mummy, okay, can now be, okay, now, modern, like I said, modern is getting a huge buff, being able to just get a whole set of moves being available in modern now. Mind you, these are just all modern buffs. And then we go here. Standing light punch, expanding hitbox. Dawson being able to fill the screen with fireballs makes me upset. I hate Dawson. You already know I hate this character. Despise this character. I get livid whenever I see this stretchy ass motherfucker. And now he gets better. Overdrive Yoga comment change the time in which the character moves from 49 to 44. Also, mind you, they take it. Also, just getting another snack. Dawson's been getting nothing but buffs each patch. He's just getting new toys. Mostly receive changes to his longer reaching normals and special moves. His pokes are longer reaching now. Now easier to use. His overdrive Arabian Cyclone has received a new role in covering mid to long ranges. Let me see. Crouching heavy punch, advantage on block went from -6 to -4. That's pretty good. Activation timing on standby hitbox changed from 6 frame to 2nd frame. Good. Crescent kick, forward every kick advantage on hit from 2 to 3. So now if you drive rushing, they're +7. Ooh. Punish counter, +7. Ooh. Invincibility to aerial attacks went from 3 to 11 to 3 to 17. This is good too. Overdrive Arabian Cycle added an active frame and increase it. One attack standby block hitbox, reduce pushback. Said good shit for Rashid. Rashid got some changes. But at the same time, I'm like, yo, I'm just thinking about Dual Kevin, bro. Is this gonna be enough to save Dual Kevin from the Zangiefs? Zangiefs are just getting new stuff to just bully this man. Meanwhile, hey, he still got a good record against most of them, but there's always a Zangief in Dual Kevin's path to at least set him back. My man can't have a comfortable bracket run without a Zangief to try almost ruin it. Alongside improvements to her normal attacks used for poking and whiff punishing, Aki has also received adjustments to special moves that didn't see a lot of use, giving them new role with her overall game plan and neutral strategy. Blue Frame Modern, okay. Crouching heavy. What? Her sweep gives you poison if you get a punish counter? I got to see. Ooh. It just gives poison. Okay. Yo, my fault, Aki. Go off. Forward every punch active frames from 3 to 4. Now it's more active. And now it's not -4. You can just throw that shit out. And start hit confirming like it's a stand heavy punch. Stand heavy punch, change the effect, change the hit effect on an opponent that isn't poisoned from a blowback knockdown to a tailspin. Increase blowback time. Everywhere. Yup. There's no way I can't pick this up. Interesting. I want to know what Aki's be cooking up with that change. Overdrive Nightlight shit. Yeah. In what? Influence point when the normal version is blocked, or whoa, wait, you're just get wait. Oh, I need you blocking. Come on. Oh, and you're only -9 from the, okay. Aki got some nice buffs. Like Cruel Fate. An advantage on hit change from +1 to +2. Remove the hurt box that extended downwards from the 5th frame of the boot. Jeez. Aki's eating good. Hold on. I heard from the grapevines. I heard when I woke up, yo, Twitter was on fire. Let me see what they done to my boy. Let me see what they've done to my boy. Let me see what they've done to my boy Ed, bro. Damn. Damn. Brother, what wait, hold on. Is this the same for Okay. Okay. It's not the end of the world, but it has to be behind like the most reactive one. Ed's ability to take advantage of openings with long-reaching normals is already very strong, but he had a couple of tools that could let him turn the tide of the battle to his favor even if he gets backed into the corner, meaning the risk that he carried while in the corner was much less than other characters. Because Ed's carrying less risk in the corner the corner ran counter to our risk versus reward in neutral. We adjusted the moves that provided the most dramatic single interaction momentum swings for him. Specifically, we weakened his back throw situation, which was one of Ed's most common side switch tools, as well as weakening the advantage he gained after held cycle flicker was blocked, which was a common setup for his throw game. However, we did improve of Ed's ability to proactively go on the offensive by enhancing his situation after flicker combination, okay, and adjusting the projectile speed on overdrive cycle shot based on strength, which will make it much easier to create opportunities. Okay. Increase the recovery after hit. Group Crusher changed the overall frames from 123 to 30. Jesus Christ. Advantage on hit change from +24 to +17. Extended input buffer on the end of the move. Pushback on the final hit reduced. So you don't have to do okay. We got they really gave us some here nigga damn changes. Like, damn, look at that. Wow, you're so much closer. You know, we know you can't pull people in a lot easier. Here we gave you this, bro. Look at this strike throw. Damn. 30% scaling. Hold on. I don't want to do that at 30% scaling, right? Damn. I messed it up, and that usually, even messing it up, it gave you at least minimum 5K, bro. Oh my god, yo. Ed players might be flipping burgers, gang. It might be time to, oh my goodness. Speed of the light version increase. How fast we're talking here? Oh, they gave us a laser. Now this is what I like to see. Light overdrive blitz. And overdrive like shoot. Yup. Light and medium decrease the distance pull. Damn, that's a pain. Good key. We are taking another look at fully charged Go Hadouken, which changed to have more advantage in its previous patch and have slightly expanded the use of overdrive Tatsumaki Zanku Kyaku by making part of it connect with crouching components. Hold on, let me bring out your young Akuma. Well, actually, not where you're standing. Well, hey man, you. Hey, they just giving out random stuff. Okay. Pushback on hit reduce punish counter. Good, so it makes it a lot easier to get like punishes and combos. Advantage on block. Damn. Is it plus 20 to plus 21? That extra frame gonna do something. Oldred, yup, hits opponent crouching, overthrow. Okay, they made it just a little bit faster. M Bison. With M Bison, we look to improve the special moves. Man. Bro, I'm tired of Bison, bro. We need to get rid of these Bison players. As well as adjusting the range on the standing heavy punch. On one of his key poking attacks in mid-range. Advantage on hit. Okay, plus 5. I thought it was about to make it increase like the hitbox. Okay, we're good with that. I can take that. Psycho Mind. Drive gauge reduction. Oh, excuse me. On block when Psycho Mind is detonated from any version of backwards combo or Devil's Reverse. Change from God damn 5,000. They said it's either you drive reversal or you eat this, bro. Increase the damage from overdrive back fist, and I've seen the high. Yo, y'all need to see how high Bison sends, bro. I don't think people see how high this man can send you. Excuse me? Like, hold on. I ain't no Bison player, but oh, I can't imagine. I thought, I saw Ken all the way up in the sky. I'm like, why can't we not just do that? You know what? Since we're giving Bison all this stuff, why can't we just give him a whole world? Why don't we? He said, beg for your life. Not bad of a change for Bison. We'll have to see how optimal it can really get, but damn. I mean, if you got hit and you got punished for it, hey man, you deserve the world for it. Adjusted the height and the speed when jumping. Bison reaches the opponent's look. Quickly. Ooh, hold on, let me. Damn. Thing is, it's not letting me cross up. That's the crazy part. How come I can't? I really can't cross up with it. They don't want you to do it with the EX version. Damn, I thought it'd be on BS timing. Terrelled. Carries a character with a great damage and corner carry, and as such, he expects to get a lot out of his cancelable medium and heavy kick attacks. His medium pokes and standing and crouching medium punches as well. Medium kicks have different strengths, but standing medium punch had comparatively good reach and advantage, making it too good both as a counter poke and for whiff punishing. That led to it being so useful to that it has outshone his other pokes. So we have given it more recovery on whiff to tone it down. Other than that, we shored up his special moves that were less useful by adjusting their parameters. Let me get through the mod control. Yup, expanded her box from 18 to. I love to just see. I gotta see it. I'm a very visual person. I gotta see how badly they struck my boy Terrell. I'm out here grinning. Oof. Beautiful. Increase the perfect timing window by 1 frame from 2 to 3. When the perfect timing was performed, the advantage on knockdown could result from 23 to 24, depending on the timing. Not all timings in plus 24. Okay. Activation timings for standby block hitbox changed from 21st to 60 frame of the technique. Cool. Damage changed from 900 to 500, 400 to 300, 600. Damn, okay. Advantage on hit went from +2 to +3. Overdrive creep on, okay. More damage. Oh, shoot. I guess it's just for like trading situations where he doesn't get the best reward from the first hit trading. Terry got some okay changes. Terry getting buffed is a surprise, but hey man, they nerf stand medium punch. I can get behind that. Next, I hope they get next. I really hope they get Burn Knuckle next. I pray. It's the one thing I hope for. As for Mai has some changes to her frequently used normal and special moves. These were a cause of her extremely lopsided choices of pokes and super arts. So these have been toned down. This should give more breathing room for the rest of her toolkit. The main change to her pokes was making her stand medium punch more risky, as well as her limiting the invincibility of her super art 1 to make it less of a rock solid tool to be used in combos as well as a counterattack. In exchange, we've improved her crouching heavy punch, added new projectiles to her super art 2, new properties to her super art 2. I said projectile, like, huh? This should give her a new opportunity to use her super gauge without making it feel like her tools have become too limited. Although in general, a few of her moves have decreased in strength. Overdrive Riembu has now had the properties changed, so please try adding them to the repertoire. Ooh, hold on. We need to put this in action, man. We're almost through the whole cast. We got there. Oh, Lord. What have they done to her? No more jab into, no more, what's it called? Wow. Ooh, oh my God. And immune punch during the move with frames expand the hurt box of my body forward on whiff from the first frame to the active frame and expand the hurt box of my arm that remains after the active phase until the move ends. Oh wow. This lasts until one frame before the last frame of the move on whiff. They shot this move. Oh my God. They literally obliterated her. They boomed her whole arm off. Crouching heavy punch. Crouching heavy punch extended the. Okay. Basically, more proximity block. Extended the distance the moves on the second hit. Reduce pushback on hit. Increase the pushback on block. Ooh, that's pretty good. Jumping medium punch. Reduce the horizontal blowback in the midair. Good combos. Alter the animation of the move after activation to exaggerate the movement before she throws the fan. Oh, they really exaggerated. They changed the animation. Sick. Cool. So you can really tell that she's doing the card overdrive. -3. Okay. Reduce the pushback on block. Increase the horizontal blowback. Increase the distance move forward. Added 40% initial scaling. Added 20%. Dear God. Great heavens. Oh Lord. Overdrive, regular Rienbu. Damage went, okay. More damage, cool. Boosted Rienbu increased damage from 1100 to 1400. Final hit now causes wall spot in the corner. Ooh. I want to see that. Damn. Okay. Damn. Set up. I thought this character could do anything. Damn. Back to the drawing board for the My players. Hey. Oh my god. Added 30%. Wow. Okay. Yep. Gone. Invincibility only didn't. Okay, so just the DP in accordance to the search changes. Cool. And we're about to see a lot of My players suddenly be like, man, My just really isn't for me. The character just stopped being fun anymore. Capcom really went too far. They took away her character expression. Okay, what is this for? Expand the herb box upwards for the first hit of the active only. Regular boosted damage distribution, cool, and increased damage on counter and punish counter. Elena! Let's see what Elena got. In this update, Elena has received some quality of life improvements aimed at addressing some of her finer issues in her toolkit. We made her crouching medium kick easier to use, which is one of her primary tools in neutral. And we also reviewed the hitboxes of her special move and added combo only hitbox. These changes reduce the difficulty of combos that are previously required precise spacing or delayed timing. Ooh. Crouching heavy punch hit effect on the second attack can connect airborne opponents. Oh. From knockback to knockdown. Crouching medium kick went from -4 to -3. Bless. Change overall frames. Technique 34 to 29. Harvest. I gotta like re-tap it into the Elena and just remember. Oh. I remember now. Then the invincibility from aerial moves. Nice. Got about forward beam kick, right? Yeah, it's less likely to just get beat out by jump. That's okay, good. Also good. Spin inside. Overdrive spin inside. Add a hitbox on the first attack to begin the combo to make it easier to hit the opponent in front of you. Cool. Revive. Oh shit. Hold on. Super R2 adjustment, expanded collision, push box. Upward when canceling from a special move. This prevents instances where Elena would slip underneath of the opponent after canceling the special move. Good changes for Elena. I feel like I said, after this, biggest winners, Luke. I'm not. Biggest winners would be Luke, Blanca, Ryu. Luke, Blanca, Ryu, and Jamie. I think we got some mid to close range poking tools. We're providing too much value, so we've added adjustments to balance the risk reward of his key neutral tools. These adjustments include adding initial scaling to his crouching medium punch, adjusting the risk reward balance of standing medium. I feel like the scaling should be on standing medium punch, but hey man, I'll take that. At the same time, we've looked at expanding the number of tools in neutral to use in neutral by increasing the knockback by a standing light kick, increase the launch time of Overdrive Nexus, and retag. Okay. Time to bring out Sagusi. We are almost there, bro. We're almost out here. That's good for Scott. So let me see what these changes are. Centimeter change, instead of stand block time. Okay. Extended the forward hitbox. Damn! So you can definitely whip punishes now. That feisty clip definitely hit. Yo, that feisty clip of that Sagat just whipping medium hit Capcom immediately. Capcom headquarters, and they said, huh? What's that? Oh, nah. Oh, yeah, we nerfing that. Crouching medium punch, additional scaling, crouching medium kick, increased pushback on block. How much pushback? Yeah, definitely got some pushback on that one. Okay, I can see it. Yep. You attack setup. Combo only. The target combos definitely got some buffs, so they definitely want to see that. Increased damage on both of his target combos. Yep, both of his target combos got buffed. So I've also seen that people now can kind of just DI. Oh, you can't even do that. That was damn. The moment you see Nexus, you can just start chucking that shit immediately. Also, I want to see. Hold on, I gotta. Ooh. Well, okay. Sagat is still the same. Sagat's definitely got some changes. Capcom really said, don't whiff. We got you for Nexus. Nexus, hey, you don't have to worry about them being able to DI back a Nexus. But stand medium punch, hold that. Hold that. You're still gonna have to guess for your life on standing medium punch. Have fun. Good luck. Hey, we tried. Thanks, Capcom. We will just gloss over C Viper because I am not a Viper player. We adjusted both of Viper's normals and special moves along with the changes reducing the difficulty and unintended inputs related to her high jump cancel mechanics. We improved her inputs to make her execution errors less likely, allowing for players to take more advantage of her versatile movement options. Ooh, what we got? Standard medium kick. Advantage on hit went from wow. Okay. As if that buddy wasn't already good. That's gonna be really good now. Crouching heavy kick. Increased combo count upper limit. Technique behavior updated so that a high jump can be performed without passing through the neutral position, but only when executing a high jump from a normal move that cannot be canceled into a special. Fair. Advantage on hit went from +1 to +2. Ooh. Gonna be good when it comes. That's gonna be good when you punish counter somebody with it. Because the air went from +6. Added an attack hitbox on that only appears during the combo and makes it easier to hit an opponent close to you. Cool. -8 to -6. Cool. Okay. Focus Force updated the behavior of the move that is not performed if the punch button is not. Oh, so you don't get no accidental Focus Force. T-Viper got some okay changes. Now let's talk about Alex. Let me just move. Erase you off the face of the earth. Adjustments for Alex primarily focused on improving the usability of his normal attacks and unique attacks, as well as improving his Prowler stance. We made it easier for Alex to apply pressure when playing the ground game by adjusting the frame advantage on hit for standing medium punch and giving him a bigger advantage on block for oblique style. Ooh. These options combined with his power bomb and various Prowler stance attacks will also strengthen Alex's specialized play style to focus on keeping the opponent on their toes and preventing them from narrowing down his options. In addition, flying cross chop was being probably used as a tool to escape from the quarter, but it can now be canceled from jumping the quarter, which could significantly improve the reward he gets from air-to-air encounters. The adjustment also opens up new combo routes from standing combo starters. Ooh. Backdash, it made his backdash better. God is good. I can actually punish a backdash. I throw with a backdash. Backdash throw, standing medium punch, frames +3 to +4, recovery on a hit, changed from 15 to 14. Extended input buffer time at the end of the move on block when the attack misses. Beautiful. Crouch medium kick, advantage on hit, +4 +5. We're eating good. Crouching heavy kick can now transition to Prowler stance on hit. Who cooked? Who's out here cooking at Capcom? Shoulder launch. Drive gauge reduction on punish counter from 500 to 10,000. That's a full bar. Armor properties ending time being changed from 16 to 23rd. Wow. Added projectile invulnerability from 3 to 22. Of the technique. Wow. I just want to know, mind you, I'm pretty sure I said this myself. It's just like, yo, let's buff Prowler. Prowler should get buffed as a joke, right? We should buff DDT. DDT should go through projectiles as a joke. And someone I can't believe it got manifested to be like, yeah, go through projectiles. Alex is having a tough time getting through. Let's give him that. And the throw hitbox. Throw hitbox forward. Ooh, that's good. +1 +2. There's some really good situations off of this. Now, let me show you what Alex can do with these, brothers. Jump, fool. Actually, also. Oh. Capcom. Who cooked? Who cooked with all these buffs? Chain blowback on midair hit can now be canceled from jumping medium punch during forward jump. Increased combo count upper limit. Yes. Projectile collision hitbox timing changed from 17 to 16 frames. I haven't really tried it. And then we have added throw invincibility between 5 and 6 of the technique. Oh yeah, it's just because I think it's just a universal change for a lot of DPs where people were just able to air throw you out of them. And then what was the other thing I wanted to test out? It still punishes, so it doesn't whip. So I think this is generally just for driver wrestle situations, so I don't have to always do EX. So I will take that. That is a win. That is a win in my books. Alice eating good. Delicious. In addition, that allows Ingrid to follow attacking airborne opponent with Sunshot, allows her to use Sunrise. Ooh. Enemy kick buffs. Okay, heavy Sunshot. Reduce the horizontal blowback on mid-air hit. Increase the blowback time on mid-air hit. Decrease the knockdown time on mid-air hit by 1 frame. Reduce the horizontal blowback. So okay, so it doesn't push them that far apart, because there's obviously situations where Ingrid just you get blasted by the beam, but it pushes you so forward, things just start whiffing. Increase combo count, light Sunrise added. Okay, yeah, just so you don't get air throwed, and then they fix some issues where it just doesn't hit. Damn, altogether, it's an I think it's a good patch. It's not bad. I wouldn't say it's a nothing burger patch. For people to say something, no changes, nothing. They didn't touch most of the characters. 2 characters got shot. Like, Capcom won't nerf characters. They nerf the fuck out of Ed. They nerf the fuck out of Mai. This is a good sign. Honestly, I'll take it. I'll take it. That just means that they have the ability to nerf characters this badly. Is it a problem that they are keeping some characters? Yup, I understand. Some companies do have some favorites that they're going to keep alive. From the looks of it, JP, Ryu are definitely those characters that they will always, it seems like they just want to keep good. They don't want to nerf them. They don't want to make them bad at all. And clearly they don't want Sagat to be bad. Or Blanca. But hey man, this is not too bad, not too bad. But hold on, let me just do one more thing. I do want to do my Yasmin trials at least. I haven't fully, Yasmin is out and I've fully gone through it, but I think this is not too bad. There are definitely some winners. Honestly, I feel like, top winners, definitely up there. Luke got some good changes. Ryu got some really good changes. Oh, not really. Biggest winners would be like Luke, Alex, Jamie, Dhalsim, Ryu, Blanca. It's bad. This is a problem that these 2 are winners. It's a problem that Blanca and Ryu are winning at literally anything. Kimberly, also another one, another problem. We're gonna have to deal with that. Let me try this ninja looking ass character, bro. Believe it. Oh, what? Oh, what did I do? They put me on advanced. Yo, we need to relax. We haven't got to. But as far as it goes, man, what's the button saying? I change the music. Please tell me I can change the music. No. Can't change the music. Oh no. Oh, this is a down. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. I can get behind this. B. We get your fun. Hold on. Weave. Am I pressing it too late? Mac is way too slow. Hold on. Combos look sick. Buff. Dog down. Oh, it's while even while buff. Doesn't matter what it is. Hold on. Not bad. That's fun. Boom. Okay. I like that. I like that. I like that. Oh, I had it. Okay. Let me see if I can pull it. I like that. Okay. Ooh. Someone's got no reason to be this cool. These combos kind of sick. Okay. Yeah, what's good, Celestial? Oh, guys, this. Yeah, no. Nice. Hold on, let me. Oh shit! What do you like about Street Fighter? Tell me about Street Fighter 6. What do you really enjoy about it? Yeah. Yes, sir. All right, let's go. Amongst this cast, who's your favorite character in the game, in the cast? Ooh. Okay. I'm not gonna be friending much people because like my last friend got hacked, so I'm not gonna be just adding anybody, really, especially anybody that I don't know. I'm good on that. Hold on. There we go. This combo be bad nice. Ooh. The side switch, I like that. I like that. No, I'm good. Thank you very much. Let me see. Rush this. Never said that. Said heavy punch. Oh yeah, I got it. What a beautiful combo. Oh my goodness, get me away from the music. No, let me turn off. Right? I'm not ready to bring out the Yasmin in the streets. But I do think the characters does play out pretty cool. The combo structure is pretty nice. Can we talk about? Hold on. People were talking about, yo, this costume not nice, but yo, guys, we gotta say that another case of Yasmin. This character has like some of the best colors in the game. They said let's give us the hardest colors. You know, these colors kind of nice, not bad. And then we give her Goku. She gets Goku. I know this is a Filipino character, but I know Mexican people are gonna go crazy. But I like the outfit too, especially outfit 2 with these colors. This one. I feel like this color looks a lot closer to just Naruto. You know, it's like still like the same somewhat color, like young Naruto.
I'm like a diamond, I shine under pressure. But life's been trying me, I learned all my lessons. I realize I gotta get all my blessings. I'm working hard
This may be a better me.
this makes perfect that I'm already.
Oh, there we go. Oh, make it big cut. Infinite. This one, like this one. Hmm. The only plus option is that. That's crazy. You successfully block it. Hey, GG's. Damn. Yeah, I'm never gonna look into it. This character's sick. But hey, man, I got through the patch, and tomorrow we gonna get this character to master. Catch y'all later. Y'all take care. Y'all be easy.